All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew episode 917. That's right, 917 episodes. Oh my goodness. We are on a new month. It is June. We are heading into summer, and if you're in Southern California, it is hot. It is hot. It is blazing hot. We are into the, what do they call that? The heat dome? I don't know. The heat dome. And I think the Midwest is in the Thunderdome, I swear. Is no joke. Prayers to all those people out there living in the Thunderdome. But I just want to say my name is Andy. I am the guy that is running the back office over here at KonaButterflyz. I'm the one also sending out prayers from a man, Tim. He's going to be going through some stuff tomorrow, so prayers for Tim for tomorrow. And also prayers for Anja. She's going through some stuff too. And so, like I always say, we always pray. There's power in prayer, but you're not here for me and me sending out all them prayers. You're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, Series 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know. So that way you too can get a pass notice. And tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to work on today, because today is Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. Test Taking Techniques Tuesday. That's where we give you those techniques, those skills that pays the bills, gives you all that stuff that you need to know, so that way you can get that pass notice. Guys, it is all about the pass notice. We focus so much on knowing why, what, where, and when, instead of just going, hey, why don't I just click on A? That's the right one and move on. You ever done that? You know, you're like, I think it's A. And then you're like, no, let me reread it so that way I can get it wrong. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Gotta stop doing that. So we're going to give you those techniques just in case you don't even know what's going on in the screen. Guys, sometimes we get into these exams. We don't even know what we're looking at. We don't even know if it's the right exam. We don't know nothing. Sometimes we're missing easy correct answers just based on the fact that it's super simple.
Yes.
You're ADD. Anyways, test taking techniques. It's going to be a good one because these are the skills that are going to help you out. We're talking about exam mastery. And let's just get this thing going because Brandy is fixated on this microphone stand thing.
It's too rare. It's got to find its home.
By the way, can you guys hear the fan in the mic? I don't know if you can. I hope not, because it feels good. It is. I am trying to cut down the electric bill here.
By fan.
Do you know what they said in Southern California? It is going to cost an average family household $719 to keep their house cool this summer. $700.
Stop talking.
$700. Yeah. Well, if you avoid it, it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna sit here and sweat. Hey, it saves us for having to get a hot tub.
Huh? How does that work? We just like stand in one area and just collect water.
Never mind.
I don't know how that works. But anyways, we got all right, we got a 21 day, we got the 30, we got all kinds of stuff for the SIE, the 6, 63, 26, and 65. Join us if you have not. Guys, we're not selling you on just a one content, one class type of deal here that everybody does over the weekend. Hey, attend our class, you're guaranteed to pass. Guys, we give you all the content. We show you the process of learning how to go through these exams. We set you up with a community on the Discord where you can do quizzes with, other people that are studying. We got exam mastery classes that we show you, and Brandy does live exam quiz questions and shows you how she goes through it, how she answers it using content and also techniques and strategies and tactics. We show you a whole process to get this thing done, so that way you can be like my man John, who got all his got his SIE, his 6, his 63, his 26, and then he's getting his whole team done. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that's what we're trying to show you. We're trying to show you how to get a whole, process here, just learning how to get all of them done, not just one. We want them all. We want them all.
Pokemon.
We want them all. We don't want a one way, one exam pass and then nothing. We want to learn a process in which we get them all. So we're going to teach you that. Either if you got the SIE, we got the guided and we have the self-guided. Scan the QR code, hit the links. We got study guides that could go along with it. SIE 6 and 63, they're available. They are in a PDF electronic form, so you can also use the digital copy, which is if the SIE, you can have video explanations if you're a member, or you can just print it out because you like them Cheeto stains and you like them coffee rings. Someone asked me specifically today, can I print it out? Yes, you can. You can get get that coffee ring game all over it. It just seems like, it ain't studying unless we got them highlighter marks. I mean, some of us studied in the 1900s. It's just the way we roll. That's just the way we roll. Hey, it ain't studying until we got it all marked up. It's weird when you do it on an iPad. To me, I'm like,
I agree, unless you could do something like
or
this.
tablet. Should I see more specific? Tablet.
Unless you could do something like this, but this even feels weird to me.
Like droid people.
Paper.
Anyways, all right, message board, the community. Check it out, 951-290-3077. That's where you can call or text me. That's the best place. We also have Insta and we have Telegram. All right, tomorrow, just a quick reminder, we have the SIE Academy. We got the 63, no Series 26 tomorrow. Our kids get out of school tomorrow. This is our last day tomorrow, so we're going to be there for that. No 26ers. So if you're studying for the 26 and you need guidance, reach out to Brandy on the Discord.
Yeah.
Or just go watch some videos that are on Patreon. There's thousands of hours over there on 20 for the 26. Just type in a topic in the search and you'll pop up a video or two or three, and you're off and running. But we'll get back to that. SIE 63. And also make sure that if you're on Patreon, you got that new, or you got nice little graphic I did today or yesterday that outlines the summer schedule. That's all out there. So you guys can print that out too. I put that in a PDF so that you guys can get that. But also, the fun starts tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.
Yes, it does.
Before the heat of the day.
That's right.
Before the rolling blackouts. By the way, that happened. That's why we lost power.
So,
Yeah, it is.
well, they didn't.
They lost it in Marietta too.
Edison didn't say it was because of that.
Oh, well, I'm just letting you know. I got the lowdown. 63 right after that 11 a.m. All right, ready? Let's get this thing going. I got people that tell me these things, Brandy.
Secret.
I got people. Anyways, test taking techniques and strategies, exams and quizzes. You know what's funny is I know I tell you this, and then tomorrow you're gonna be like, yeah, later tonight, tomorrow you're gonna find something that says that I was right.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I can find that.
You won't tell me. Anyways, here we go. Techniques and strategy. Yeah, you'll never tell me. Techniques and strategies, exams. We're gonna look at stuff, how to get the answer without knowing it. We're not even gonna use content for the most part tonight. Very little. I know I say that, and then Brandy goes through these questions, and then there's like a full-on question that requires content. I'm like, what happened to that strategy?
No content tonight, I think.
All right, let's just go after it. We got rules to test ticket techniques Tuesday. Rule number 1, you're not allowed to ask what exam did that question come from. Don't focus on that. Focus on how Brandy takes it apart, how she breaks it down like Charlie Brown. Rule number 2, how do you get good at something? You just simply practice. You got to practice. You got to practice. Don't be like Allen Iverson. Go get yourself a 10-question flash quiz. You got to go get that thing done, because we want you to do 10 questions, 10 minutes. That's what a flash quiz is. No thought, no rereading it so I can get the wrong answer. Just go apply it and then start learning these tactics and techniques, because, guys, it is a learned skill.
Yes, it is.
And I love that our son waits till we're on here to start the blender. Every time. Just sits there. I'm going to wait till you guys are doing something. Then I'll do the blender. Every time. I hope they don't, because I'm like, on this side, it's distracting as heck. I know. Good Lord. All right, go ahead. You're a pro, though. Oh my God. I'm a single tasker. You're a multitasker.
Starting off strong with numbers.
Oh my gosh. D is, we can't mark D. That's just the devil. That's the devil number. Oh okay. Man, Brandy.
If you wrote this, I did not write this.
They're not Christian.
They're not. I don't know what. Anyways. So look, this is the lowest. This is the highest. This is the third highest. Okay. I
purposely skipped the episode 666 so that way people wouldn't write me.
Yes, we did. Now look, watch. Look at this number. Look at this question. Who wants to answer this question? Nobody. You got one of your retired clients, maintain 7, right? So I just went like this. I just said, well, that's the third highest.
And that's what you went with?
I didn't even try. I didn't even read it. It's the third highest. C and D both start with 660,000.
Didn't we have a whole conversation how we got to the third, how we see that as a third highest? The third highest number, or the second highest number, I guess, if the way you look at it.
number or the third from the bottom, whatever.
Right. What? Hey, don't whatever. I'm just trying to help the people
No,
here.
no, these people are like, dang, it's not the third highest.
I'm just trying to help the people. It's third highest from the bottom or the second highest, really,
Yeah.
if you're going numerically like normal people, I guess.
Yeah, like if you list it like this, it would go A, B. Oh, it would go in that order. So it's this one, the third one.
Right.
It's just weird. Okay, stop. That was too much. Okay, go. Ready? Next one. Trade confirmation, certificate issued by the underlying company, the executing broker dealer's account records, and then the options clearing corporation issued certificates. Right. So we got a certificate, we got account records. By the way, who's ever looking at account records? I don't know. And then we got the trade confirmation, right? Boom. Your customer has purchased an MJS October 35 call at 4. Proof of ownership. Guys, the proof of ownership is not in the certificate. I mean, I guess you can go like this. Well, what is it called? Possession is 9/10 of the law. Whoever holds it.
That's what I mean. I don't know if it's a real law, but that's the one I used to use on my younger sister when I used to steal her stuff.
Time, but
Right.
guys, that's not legit.
You know, your younger sis.
Why? Because it's the confirmation of the proof of ownership.
Yeah, that's always the case, right? They always want a confirmation number, right? When you guys do stuff over the phone, on the internet, can you please give me that confirmation number, please?
Yeah.
And you're like, son of a biscuit. It's like 26 numbers.
Yeah.
And letters.
A.
Gosh.
J as in jelly.
Did you say P?
No, I said T as in T.
You said D.
No, I said T as in T.
You said D?
Iced tea.
Yeah, we could do this all night. Y'all know.
All right. So that's it. Right. I'm scrolling, but you can't see it.
Did you need to update your computer?
I did.
I swear, I think you're missing an update somewhere on the Zoom.
I didn't.
And I'm currently looking at your computer over there. It says it needs an update.
I don't know what you're talking.
Your settings over there. I see it says update. At what point do you update?
Yeah, I restarted my iPad today.
When's the last time you restarted your computer? When the power went out?
The power went out today. Today. You Edison? You helped me restart my computer. All right. Okay. The research scientist.
I can't believe we used to share a computer.
I know. The research scientist, the registered representative, the investor, or the CEO of the chemical firm.
The chemical firm.
Chemical firm.
All right.
Right?
Is it Acme?
Dude, I was gonna say, is it the Joker?
Yeah, Acme.
Yeah, I know. What?
Wow, that's a lot of words.
So let's just start at the end. Right?
Yes.
Which of the following is least likely to be found liable for insider trading? The innocent person.
Yes.
Okay. An investor received inside information. So the investor received it, so the investor's out.
Right. Not innocent.
From a research scientist, you're out.
Yeah.
And invented a new blah, 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 blah. The investor buys several thousand shares of company stock through his registered representative. The CEO is just doing his job.
It's just Clue. It's just a game of Clue at this point. It was Colonel Mustard in the cellar with the candlestick.
And honestly, I don't even think the CEO is listed in this question. Let me see real quick. Investor received information by the investor buys. Dude, the CEO's not even listed in the question. So of course they're going to be least likely.
Innocent.
Like, look.
Not even in the conversation.
Things you could have done, guys. Just scan this question, scan all of those words, and look for CEO. CEO's not in the question. They're going to be least likely. That easy. Don't overthink it. It's that easy. Boom. Done. Next. Boom. Done. Next. More numbers. But this time, there's only one answer choice that doesn't have a number. 250, 500, 300%, and no dollar limit. Right? It's the only one that's different. No dollar limit. Check it out. What dollar limit is placed on damages if a suit is filed based on allegations of manipulative practices? Another one, guys. This is one of those other questions where I was like, okay, I know 300 is this. I know 500 is that. I know 250 is that. I don't listen to how I say this. I don't remember a dollar limit associated with that. Plus, if you look at the techniques, it's the only one with no number. Does that make sense? If I don't remember it, okay, if I don't remember it and it's the only different answer choice, it's gonna be the answer.
It is going to be the answer.
Like it's just don't fight it. Don't fight it. It's the answer. Don't stop. Okay, this one won't work that way.
Yeah.
All right, so I have 250,000, the total maximum coverage per account. I'm going to say this sounds familiar. I don't know, but it sounds familiar. There is no coverage for Keegan and Drew. And I'm going to say, why not?
And Drew.
Dude, that's pretty funny.
That is hilarious.
450 split evenly between the two people. Again, why? And the last one, 450 to 250 for Keegan and only 200 for Drew. What the heck, man? That's messed up. It's messed up. Messed up. Plus, why is there a dash right there? That seems weird. I bet you that's a typo. I don't know why. I feel like it's a typo. Anyways, the question here says Keegan and Drew are spouses. So are you going to tell me that one person gets less?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, it's wrong. Like, this is just wrong.
Yeah, you should have gone in the kitchen and just did some cooking. You know what I mean? Bring them pans together.
That one just makes me mad. I was gonna say, he just makes me mad.
We don't really know which one is which, really, honestly.
That just makes me mad. No one person should get less.
No.
Anyways, guys, it's a bank question. If you guys remember, banks 250,000 FDIC insured.
That's it. There's no like splittage.
No, and they're married. So that's the other thing, guys. They're married and they have a joint account. So there's no split evenly between the people.
Yeah, they don't do that. Can you imagine?
Anyways, sorry. That one made me mad. Can you tell?
Yeah.
All right. Next business day, the X date, the record date, payable date. Look. I don't know what we're going to talk about right now, but the next business day would just simply mean the next business day.
Yeah.
The X date, I bet you were cutting something off. Why? It's the X. X. Get out of here.
Well, yeah, that's how we do that.
Right. The record date. So the record date can either be the date, the date that we're listening to music, we're spinning the records.
Oh, is that what that is? Or the date of record? The last time we recorded that date?
Yeah, or just the list.
It's a memorable day.
Day of lists. The list of records. I mean, the record list.
Guys, look, I know this is like, some of you are like, no, let's be serious. Let's talk about content. We're not. We're not talking about content. We're just talking about what these words mean to us in just simple, plain language. Don't confuse it.
And then the payable date. Can anybody guess?
It's the date I got paid.
Right.
Hey, went out on that day.
So then I think at this point it just becomes a match game, right? So it says to receive a dividend, the owner's name must appear in the transfer agent books. Now, I had this conversation today in small group. How do you look at all of these could fit almost, right, to the question? So you have to really pay attention to what is being asked. The name must appear on the books. Doesn't that sound like a record?
Yes, it does.
Like an account record, not like a record player.
Yeah.
Do you guys see what I'm saying? That's what the question was.
I don't know. Is it supposed to be about dividends? I don't remember dividends and when they record. Look, you're complicating it.
I mean,
you're complicating it. You're complicating it. Complicating it. Just mark the dang answer, Karen. That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
Just don't. Sometimes, guys, honestly, do you know what the main problem is? It's just too much dang thinking on your part.
That's why. To the person who asked the question of why do we forget? Too much thinking.
Too much thinking.
Honestly, I'm going to say this. Look, it was a skill I had to master because I was that person that would not keep it simple. I was that person that would read too much into the words, overthink it, second guess myself, and say these words. There's no way it's that easy.
If you're okay, this is how I feel. Like if you're that person who gets a text message and the person says, I'm having a great day, and you go, oh, cool, they're having a great day. If you, or there's the other person who goes, ooh, did you see how they put having a great day? Did you see that they ended that with a period instead of an explanation? I think there's something going on here.
Maybe it's taking too long to respond, so you think that person's really mad at you.
That, if you're that person,
That's me.
you got to stop overthinking these questions because you're that person. Sometimes it's just a great day.
Nobody that
Sometimes,
respond. No,
sometimes people just don't. Sometimes there's no diabolical plan at it. There's no, plan that's the working against you. It is what it is, and it's just this. It's just that.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. Sometimes this stuff is just about your personality more than the content. So I'm just saying, guys, practice these techniques, make it easy and simplify it. And I'm going to say this, if you're brand new and maybe you just signed up with us or whatever, and you're like, these free sessions, are they important? Do we go over this in the paid? Yes, we do. But these free sessions are fun. They're fun. Add it to it. We purposefully make it not, I don't feel like these are taxing to be on here or listen to these things, because we try to keep it light. We try to keep it fast moving. We try to make it have a good time for you guys. And so that way you guys remember this stuff in the most simplest ways, because I have a simple mind. That's the only way. Brandy does this because he could see like a simple person like me can get these things right. Guys, I'm just telling you, make it part of it. Learn how to just master exam taking. Don't overdo it, and just go for it. Practice on your own. 10-question quizzes. I want to say thank you all for being here, because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. And that's the first part, is being consistent with your studying and just making it happen. That's, without that, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to grab the pass notice. So that is number one. Number two, prayers for Tim, prayers for Anya. They're going through stuff. So make sure that you guys send those prayers out. I believe in the power of prayer. And thank you to all the Kona family. But we got our member sessions tomorrow. We got the SIE, we got the Kona Academy tomorrow. We got the Series 63 happening tomorrow. No Series 26, no Series 26 tomorrow. I repeat, no Series 26. We'll be back tomorrow for the Studying Brew, same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, everybody stay safe out there. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep that positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We super appreciate you guys. Don't forget those flash quizzes. Go with your gut. Use the techniques. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.